Ladies and gentlemen,
hi.
My best friend in the world, Barry.
Hi. How's everybody doing?
Been all around the world, done a million things.
Yep.
Bought t-shirts in all the places. On probation in a couple of places, but Barry's an awesome guy.
Thanks for that, by the way, the bail.
Well, you know, I had to bail you out 10 times.
Yeah, Singapore is a horrible place. Thank you.
That's good. You're my man.
All right.
I've been there for all of Barry's things, but you people have not. So if there's any story you want to tell, you want Barry to tell you, shout it out and he can tell you. Anything. He's done it. I guarantee you. I promise you. I bet you $5. Who's got a story? The time he went fucking here. The time he got a job doing this.
He robbed Chuck E. Cheese.
The time, man, that was awesome. I remember that time.
Yeah.
The time you robbed Chuck E. Cheese. That was great. But first, let me tell you about the real Barry. He tends to lie and stretch the truth every now and then. He might tell you he's in a federal prison, but you know, he might not have been. Barry, dude, for real.
Just a little.
Anytime Barry, you know, goes off track, tells a story a little left, I'm gonna, you know, bring him back. Right, Barry?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, no, fine.
Tell it straight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me state this. Chucky, he is an actual person, all right? I met him, me and him, close friends. I was a high-up CEO for the Chuck E. Cheese Corporation. You know, raking in 6 figures a year, driving the Cadillac, you know, women just scrambling for my attention, like, hey, Barry, slip it in me first.
It's my little sister's birthday, dude.
She was totally all over me, though, right? Wasn't she, though? She was like the eyes on me the whole time.
9, dude.
All right, so it wasn't that hot. It was kind of hot. And first of all, I'm not that big of a drinker. Okay. First of all, liquor is not my thing. Beer and pitchers of beer don't do it for me. So
Really?
I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Um,
There you go.
And this is therapeutic for me. And court ordered. I mean, I would have made the decision myself. I wouldn't have. So anyway, here we are at Chuck E. Cheese, right? And you know, first of all, I'm a big fan of the little animatronic show they got going on. You know, they got the little robots. You know, I invented that. I was in charge of that. Engineering, I was in there. You know, I do a lot of robotics engineering. I was on that Robot Wars with little things come
The
out.
whole concept of robotics from A to B, you invented.
I did that.
All of that. Fuck Barry, come on.
I had an erector set when I was a kid. I totally could do it, man. I could have totally been on top of that robots thing, like way before they even thought about it.
Alright, Barry. Alright, cool.
Anyway, so I was having just a couple drinks in the Chuck E. Cheese, and Chucky comes over, and me and him are good pals, and we start talking. I'm telling him how he can improve his business, right? Because one thing I know, it's like selling yourself. It's how to get in there and market yourself to the people. Because I went to Yale.
And that explains your rant over why they didn't have horchata?
They should have fucking horchata!
That's not bettering his business. What the fuck?
Come on, man! Horchata, that's where it's at.
All right,
It's sweeping Mexico. It will sweep the United States.
Business. Gotcha.
All right. So anyway, Chucky didn't agree with my whole horchata philosophy. He basically he threw the first punch. Let me just say that, all right? Chucky threw the first punch. I'm a man of peace, you know. When I stood in front of that tank in Tiananmen Square, that was me.
That's a whole different story. China trip's different, dude. He threw the punch. Who did this? Who drew the line, Barry?
Okay, those things just creep me out. With the big heads and the suits coming up to you. Hey, you want pizza? You want some pizza? No, I don't want any pizza. I have pizza. That's why I came here to Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, you know, it's making it look bad. It was a civil argument. We weren't mad at each other. Anyway, so me and Chucky, it comes to blows, you know. Diplomacy's out the window. Me and Chucky, we're tussling, all right? We fight, we're in the ball pit. We're wrestling, you know. We climbed to the top of the building, you know. And it was like real dramatic with like lights, and he pulled out a machine gun, and he's like, and I dove, and and I was like, yeah!
Barry,
Huh?
machine gun. Where the fuck did the machine gun come from, Barry? What the hell?
Okay.
You guys throwing balls at each other.
Yeah, but I got that